Okay, perfect. So now recording started from my side, and with that also I am sharing my screen. Is my screen is visible?
Yes, it is visible.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah. So the session is on the how to proceed for the patent agent registration. So it is also as Hemaxi told that it is also having a equivalent importance like you have given the exam, right? So after examination, this is a very important step to register into the Indian Patent Office, and after that you can start your practice as a patent agent. So first of all, as I have told, the congratulations to one and all. And now we will start with that. So what exact documents are required to register as a patent agent after clearing this exam? So one is the duly signed form 22. Second document is the passport size photograph, that is the 2 copies of the passport size photograph, one white paper with the specimen signature. So in the plain paper you have to sign over there, and that's you have to upload as well as the submit to the patent office. Then any of the identity proof as a proof of your age. It may be a passport, PAN card, voter ID, Aadhaar card, birth certificate, school leaving certificates, mark sheets, driving license, or any of the ID cards issued by the government. But that will be as a proof of your age. So in my case, when I have applied for this registration, I have given the school leaving certificate as a proof of my age, and that will be your attested copy. Then second one, any of the proof for your educational qualification. So that is the degree certificate, either it's a bachelor degree or the master's or the PhD degree, whatever is there, but that shows that you are from the science background. So that attested copy you have to submit. Then the any of the proof for this proof of citizenship. So that may be a passport, voter ID, or the degrees, any of the certificates of the nationality. So at my case, I have submitted this passport copy at that time. Then the patent agent exam admit card, in which that your sign will be there, as well as your examiner's sign will sign of your examiner will be there. That signed copy you have to submit to the patent office. Then character certificate signed by the any of the gazetted officer. Then the copy of the declared result for the patent agent exam 2022. So the just few days back that result will be on the 1st of August the result will be declared. So that copy you have to attach by highlighting your name or the number over there. Then forwarding letter, address cover, and the fees. So in the fees we have to pay at this stage we have to pay. First is the registration fees, and second one is the first renewal fees. So that is for the registration for the form 22 you have to pay the 3200, and for the first year renewal that is the 800. Every year we have to pay the 800 rupees as a renewal fees. So total 4000 rupees we have to pay by the way of the online mall or the DD. So at our time there is an online portal will be there on which we are paying the fees, as well as we have uploaded all the documents on that portal for the patent agent registration. This time also the portal I think will be there only, so you can use those portal for the online filing, and after that also you have to submit all the original documents in the hard copy to the patent office. Now the form 22. Yes, yes.
Ma'am, may I have a question?
Yes, please.
Please, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. When you said we have to submit the sign, our signature, is there any that many MBs should be the memory or the size of the signature? Is there any such guidelines, or shall we just scan the whole A4 paper with regular size signature?
No, there is such guideline is not given, because with the form 2 when you are submitting, in that also they have given all these options to upload. So as such there is no such guideline will be there, but when you are filing on the online portal, then if some constraint will be there, then you have to fulfill those criterias. If they have given any specific sign related any size will be there specific.
One more query I had. Actually, there is one more point that's written there.
Yes.
That as well as invigilator. So I think in many of our cases, I think there are other in the chat box also I can see some messages that the invigilator has not signed the admit cards. So in that case, like what is the solution, or like, because we have
What
signed
should
the
we do?
card, but the invigilator has not signed the admit card.
Yeah,
Okay, so
correct,
it
ma'am.
happened with
Invigilator did
all.
not sign.
That was
Yeah,
happening
yeah,
with all.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
many of them.
So, yes, maybe. So maybe
Then
that is
also
there
the
was
admit
no
card which is
for
with
the
you.
invigilator to sign.
Okay, so
There,
you can write down in your forwarding letter that we are submitting.
there is an option for signing the invigilator.
Sorry.
Ma'am, we were asked to sign before the invigilator, and there is no space in the hall ticket for the invigilator to sign. Actually, only we were instructed to sign
There was no
before them
option.
for both the sessions.
Okay, so
Right,
at that
right.
case you can.
You don't worry about it, your Viva was taken with that admit card, and now you need not worry about such things. Let her continue.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. So you can just.
Ma'am, another question, if I may.
Yes.
In
first,
this
first,
slide,
let me.
you said.
Just a minute. First, let me conclude or answer
Kindly
those
allow her to
questions.
continue. Too many questions at the same time, Let her continue.
Just
I
a
think
minute.
the best part would be like we can ask the question in the last part of the
Okay, that would be good. Okay.
Okay, okay, and you can also write down your question in chat box. So once I will finish this session, we will finish this presentation. I will check one by one all the question and I will answer. But in that case, which already the question has been raised, so in that case, we can do one thing is that you will submit your admit card with your signature, and in the forwarding letter, you can write down that in our case, the invigilator has not signed over there. So you can just mention all the things into the forwarding letter, but you have already submitted those things that also you have to mention in the forwarding letter. Yes, so in the form 2 it is look like this. You have to give the your full name over here, then your address. This address will be reflected on the portal when your name will be entered into the patent registers. So the address which are your address of your any of the address of proof in that address you have to given over here. Then if you have a having a law firm or like that, so that address you have to given into here, the principal place of the business and the address of that particular business place. Then your father's name, nationality, date of birth and the place. Then what exactly you are doing, your occupation. Then what you are attaching with this form. So it is the degree certificate, with that the proof of the age as well as the proof of the citizenships that you are attaching over here, and you have to sign over here. Then this is the character certificates. In that you have to write down that certified that this your name, the daughter of your father's name, known to me for the last how many years, that is the depends on the from whom you are taking the signature as a gazetted officer. So that period you can write down over here. And best of my knowledge and the beliefs, he is bears reputable characters and has a no antecedents which render her unsuitable for the government employment. So because this is not the government employment, but this is the governmental post which government is offers to us. So this type of the format you can use over here and take a signature of the any of the gazetted officer. And any of your relative cannot sign over here as a gazetted officer, because if he or she is your relative, then they are definitely give the positive feedbacks about you, right? So any of the third person who is not in your touch, from that you can take a signature as a gazetted officer's signature in the character certificate. Then in the result, which I have told that in the first of the this August your result has been declared, right? So in the whole the PDF you have to send over there, but in that you have to highlight the portion. Like I have highlighted this, my number is this, the date of birth is this is my name, this is my marks, and I have cleared this exam. So this by this way you have to highlight your portion that I am this person. Then this is the forwarding letter. In that you have to write down your address over here. Then the things which you are sending the documents, that is the Mumbai Patent Office. Please mute your mic so it will be a clear. Okay, thank you. So then the subject, that application for the registration as a patent agent, then you have to write down that where your examination has been held, then what is your roll number, then what you are submitting with this. So you are submitting form 22 along with the 3200, that is the registration fees, as well as the 800 is the renewal fees by the way online gateway to register as a patent agent in the patent with the patent Indian Patent Office. Then kindly register my name and acknowledge the same. Then you have to write down your name with your roll number and your signature over here. Then what is the annexes you have to upload with this form. So one is the form 22, then the passport size photographs, then your signature in the plain paper, then proof of age, proof of your education qualification, proof of citizenship, then admit card, sign and admit card, then the character certificate and the result of the your exam. Then this is the address cover. We have to send this, all the documents after filing the online. We have to send all the original documents to the Mumbai Patent Office, and that concerned person is the Vikas Kumar Tripathi. So we have to send all the details to him by the way of the speed post only. So here you can write down your address. This is the address of the Vikas Tripathi sir, and this is the subject, that this is your roll number, and you are sending all the this is for the requested photo, because at that my time they have some miss my photos from the online portals, so they were asking for the photos and they have mailed me. So this is for that, but here you can write down all the original documents which are required for the registration of the patent agent that you are submitting over here. Especially you have write down your roll number as well as the this name of yours, that is your identity over there. Then once I will submit the fees to the patent office, then this type of the receipt has been generated by the patent office. So in that you have submitted 3200 and 800 that fees. What documents you have uploaded? You have uploaded the form 22, then the proof of age, degree certificate, proof of citizenship, then the character certificates and form 22. So all the documents you have uploaded over there. Total 4,000 rupees you have paid by the portal, online portal, and this acknowledgement receipt also you have to attach with your all the original documents. Then first do the online filing, then send all the original documents via speed post only. Do not send any document to the patent office via any of the courier services, because they are just for this purpose also, for registration of the patent agent, as well as whenever you are practicing as a patent agent, and if you are filing any of the patent designs, trademark or the copyright, then after filing the online you have to submit the original signed document to the patent office or the trademark registry, and that will be only possible by the way of the speed post or the post only. So only this media is available for us to submit the original documents to the patent office by the speed post only. And for the patent agents, all the patent agents, you have to submit all the patent applications or design application by online mode only. So that is a mandatory things for all the patent agents. So for that speed post receipt also you have to keep with you till you will not get your certificate, whether, and to track that whether your documents will be reached over there or not. So till that you have to keep your receipt with you. Then after completion of all the details, they will verify your documents, and if something will be missing, in my case they will not found the photo of mine with the documents, so they are asking me again to submit the photo by the way of the mail as well as in the hard copy. So if something will be missed out, then they will ask you to submit those things, and after that they will provide you the your patent certificate with your name in the soft copy, and your name will be reflected under the IPO portal or the patent agent register portal. So that also I will show you what is that portal and how you can search out your name after your registration or any patent agent's name, because once you are practicing with the patent office, then they are also checking your name whether you actually you are patent agent or not when you are processing with the patent office on behalf of your clients. So that also I will show you where you can go for the online submission, as well as from where you will get your name after completion of all this process. So that this is the certificate you will get from the patent office after completion of your all the process and verification has been done. So that particular number they have given to you, that is the IN means the Indian, PM is the patent agent, and some particular number will be there. So they will give you, this is the your now your benchmark, we can say that that you have to remember. Anywhere in future you are practicing as a patent agent, then everywhere you have to write down your name with this number from after the completion of this process and receiving this certificate. So in that they will give you this certificate in the soft copy with your name and the address and your patent agent number. Then after getting the patent agent certificates, that process has been completed, right? Now if you want to practice as a patent agent, then you require the DSC, digital signature, or the e-sign. Now the e-signature is also available from the eMudra portal, so that you have to buy, and after that you can start your practice in this IP domain or the industrial designs. In the industrial designs, they will, as of now they are just allowing the DSC only, but in the patent they will allowing both DSC as well as the e-sign. So based on your requirement, you have to either buy the DSC or the e-sign. But the benefits of the e-sign is that you no need to put the DSC, hold the pen drive into your computer, and this e-sign is just a certificate which is already in your PC or in your that IP portal, and once you can access those things by the way of the Chrome as well as the Explorer. In the DSC, that is limited to the Explorer only. So there are multiple benefits of the DSC, and the pros and cons are related to the DSC and the e-sign. But for industrial design, that is you mandatory that you have to buy the DSC only. So both you can keep with you based on your requirement. And every year on the 1st April, you need to renew your name on the portal, and you have to pay the renewal fees every year 1st April. In the multiple times you can also pay for the multiple years. For example, for next 5 years you can pay at a time, or next 10 years you can pay. But if you are paying or renewing your name for the 1 year, then every 1st April you have to pay the fees and renew your name onto the portal. Otherwise your name will be removed, and then the whole process you have to restore your name, or that timeline will be ghosted. If that restoration timeline, then you have to again give the exams, and whole the process cycle will be repeated. So every 1st April you have to remember that you have to pay the renewal fees to the patent office. So this is all about the process, that how we watched which type of the documents are required, what is the fee structure, and from where you can do these things, the online portal, and how you have to submit the documents to the patent office. Now just I will let you know about these two portals on the online portals. Just a minute, many people are, I have to give the access to them. Okay. Hope my screen is visible, that Google page.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So in the IPO portal, which we have to now friendly with this portal, because from now onwards you have to deal with this portal only. So in that, this is the ipindia.gov.in. In that, here is the portal. From here you all have done registration for your examination, right? Now second one is they have given this patent agent fees. So by this portal, at our time we have filed the form 22 as well as all the document we have uploaded, and the pay the fees for that. So here also you have to use the same user ID and the password which you have used for your registration of the patent agent examination, and by that way you can access all the forms over there, the online forms, or you have to pay, you have to upload your signed forms over there, and after that also you have to submit all the documents in the hard copy to the patent office. So one thing is
Madam, I tried here, madam. INBA number was asking. I don't think this will work. Can you open with your ID and see?
Yes, Mr. Varghese, this is not working. So
I tried this. Everything I tried.
because at
yes,
our
yes, I
time,
have spoken with the Bombay.
Can you open that INBA number? It will come. It will ask for INBA number. This is only for people who have been given the number or renewal.
okay, because at our time they have given the special portal for that.
Now we are waiting for the new link.
Yes. So for that you have to wait in, but you can ready with all the documents Once
Yeah.
that the link will be come, you can upload and pay the fees and then send all the documents to the patent office.
Yeah, right.
Because our time they have given these privileges that the online payment will be there and online upload things will be there. And this is for the after the registration has been done, then you have to pay the renewal fees. If you don't have a DSC, then you can use this portal. But the things which we have used, that I think they have removed from here, and they may come up with a new portal for that.
I'm sorry, I'm a bit confused here. So this user ID and password, these things would be provided to us later on.
No, that will be the same which you have used at the time of your registration of the patent agent examination. Here,
Okay, because I don't think I registered from this place.
no, here.
Did we register from this place? Because it was 2 years back before pandemic.
Yeah.
So
No, this is
I've
this
forgotten
one.
what you-
This was a place.
So
where
this is
we-
the
Yes,
same
this one we did.
Yes. So this is the same one in which the user ID and password will be remains the same. But as sir told
No,
that
madam,
this is-
it's not working. The same password and ID will not work here. I tried couple of times. It doesn't work.
Because here what happened, the password which I have added now, that is actually my IPO portal password, and the password which I have used at my examination, that somehow I didn't remember that, so that's why I'm not accessing this. Because
Maybe they might come with some new.
Yeah.
They will provide the new link. Just hold on.
Yes,
Just
yes.
wait
There
for
is
some
one
time.
option
They will give the
I
facilities for the filing of the documents also.
I guess we can do change password or something.
Ma'am, there is one option on this website that there is a new user. Can we use this for registering?
I think this is for the registered patent agent only.
yes. This
So
is
let's
for
wait.
that. But you have to wait till they will come up with any of the new portal, or you can contact this person that I think they have given this Vikas Tripathi is the that I will say
It is
actually the what is the here they are asking for the new registration, they are asking for the INPA number, so that you will get after complete this registration process.
Ma'am, that link will be common to all, or individual link will be provided to each candidate?
That's not the link will be common for the all of you
Yes.
for the registration. Just wait for some times. Patent office will provide the link also and also share the document list, whichever is required if there is some amendment.
Yes.
Based on our knowledge, this is the document which we have given to you. This is the basic documents required for the registration process. After that, patent office will also provide the deadlines for 1 month or the 2 months. With the 60 days, you have to complete the registration as well as send a hard copy of your all the documents with the self-attested, right?
Yes.
So just hold for the patent office notification.
Or you can wait for the 8 or 10 days, and after that if you are not receiving any communication from the patent office, then you can contact the Vikas Tripathi sir will be there, who is whole and soul looking forward these patent agents only. So you can mail them or you can directly call them.
Can you give the contact number, Vikas sir?
That just a minute.
You will get from the
Google
website.
only, yes.
You will get from the website.
No, I tried, they were not picking up. I tried all that number.
Now his email ID is provided in the IP India website.
Yes, his email ID is there. Just a minute. Here the thing.
Okay, thank you.
You can drop
Quick
a
reply,
mail
we have to
because he is
contact
a
in
responsive
phone only.
person, a responsible person. So he is giving the answers on mail, but somehow due to some this is the number and these things. You cannot the vikasripathi.ipo@gov.in, or this is the extension this is the number and this is the extension number for that person.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Because oftentimes the IP India very temperamental, no? Sometimes it works like as if it has a mind of its own. So maybe I will try with the old password and username as you suggested. Maybe we will see if it
No,
gets
but
connected
you can
or not.
communicate with this person, because at our time also when we are communicate with this person, he will helpful person, so he will give us the guidance that, or he will also replying on the mail also. So you can try, you can drop a mail to him, or you can call that person on the weekdays, because on the weekends they are not, patent office is working from the Monday to Friday only. And as it is a government office, so you have to generally call into the morning or the before evening, in the afternoon time, because little bit government the culture will be there, right? So we have to try, they will pick a call, because for the follow up of our patents and design, we are also giving the calls multiple times, then only we are getting the answers from them. Okay, so
I got you. Thank you.
yes.
And this is a very good thing you are doing. It's very helpful. This session is very helpful.
Great.
Would you please provide the recording to us as well? Because you talk a little bit fast for me to follow up. I have been taking notes, and some of it I missed. Okay, please try to share the recording with us as well.
Sure. I will just
Because,
let you know my YouTube channel. So after completion of this
Oh,
session,
yes.
I will upload on that. So I will let you know, because I don't have the details of all of you to communicate.
Sure.
So we'll see for
That would be very helpful.
patent agent
Thank you.
register.
Ma'am, from where do we get the format of this forwarding letter and character certificate? Is there any specific format, or we can do it?
That is from by your end also. You can prepare. Just they have to know what is your name, what is your roll number, and what you are submitting. That's it. Or you can, from that recorded session also, you can use the details which I have, because in that also you can see in the session also.
Online also there is every state, I guess, has a character certificate link. So you can search for character certificate for this specific state. If you have Maharashtra, so character certificate for the state of Maharashtra. Then UP, it is character certificate for UP. I guess I searched online, this is what I found.
Yes, but here in my case I have just added some of the details which are required for the character certificate, and I have taken the signature and the seal of that person. So that will be okay and acceptable by the patent office.
Notarized person can also give, right? I mean, that's no problem, right? Getting it from notary, or it has to be gazetted?
No, it's from gazetted officer only, because if you can see your result now, on the last page they have written that the character certificate is signed by the gazetted officer only, and in that also they have given the list of the documents which you have to submit. So here there is a multiple categories are there from where you can search out the patent agent name, because when you are practicing in front of the patent office, then they are also checking your name over here, whether you are telling that you are patent agent, but actually you are patent agent or not, or if you are a patent agent, then you have to pay the renewal fees regularly or not. That is also reflected over here, right? So here, by the way of the patent agent name, number, then CT, deleted agents means who have not paid the renewal fees. Then this is who have not paid the renewal fees, and somehow their name has been deleted. All the things they have given over here. By this way, we are just searching by the name. So I am writing my name. Rather than that, I will write my surname because it's a little bit unique. So very less result of that. Right. So in the preview they are showing that till that my name is continued in the register because I have paid in advance. Then this much of the days are left to pay the renewal fees. This is my name, this is my number. Now if we are clicking this, then we will get all details about the patent agent. So here the photograph which you have uploaded, then your number, name, father's name, your address. Then if you are from the law firm, then you can also give your address of the business, then your qualification, then agent cities they have not added over here, but that if you can write down into your form 22 or like that, so they may add over here. Then your number, then if you have given your fax number, then also that is here. Then your mail ID, till when your renewal fees will be there, then till the 26th my renewal fees will be there. In the 26th means in the April 1st April 2027 I have to pay the renewal fees on the first day of the April only. So by this way, any person can find out that whether you are telling you are patent agent, then whether you exactly you are that person or not. So that you can find out from this register, and after getting your certificates, after few days on the same day, you will also get your name reflected over here. So I think this is all about. Now I think we will move for the question answer session.
So one of the question from my side is the only difficult task I can see is getting a signature from a registered officer. Like I am not based on in my native place. There only people know me. If I ask here in Pune, please prepare a character certificate for me. That won't be going to be very easy, right? And the notarized persons are not authorized to create these kind of character certificate.
But any of the
So
doctors who is from the government hospitals, they are also gazetted officers, because in my case one doctor has been signed. So
that might be the case because you are from Ahmedabad and you visited to a person in Ahmedabad
no,
who
sir.
knows you
I am
well.
basically from Kutch and I visited the person in Ahmedabad. So if the very blood relation will be not there, and the very near one relatives will be not there, then the far one, the far relatives are there, then you can contact them also to sign.
What I am assuming is people will be skeptical about signing or giving these kind of character certificate to a person whom they don't know well.
But you can present your result to them, where you are working. You will give your little bit details about them, why you are requiring this. So they may be helpful, I think. So.
To answer your question, in my case, I have get this sign from the literally unknown person. मैंने जिनकी साइन करवाई थी वो मेरे फ्रेंड के अंकल इन लॉज लगते थे. तो जब उनके पास जाएंगे, आपका रिजल्ट दिखाएंगे, फॉर दिस रीजन आई वांट अ सिग्नेचर, सो सर कैन यू प्लीज हेल्प मी. So they will sign the document within a minute, and definitely they will check your background if you are saying the things are right or wrong. So give them your ID card with the patent agent registration certificate. Patent agent result, and along with that जो भी requirement बाहर दी है उन्होंने registration के लिए, in which there is a character certificate is required. In that scenario, they will sign.
Ma'am, this has to be on a plain paper?
This has to be on a A4 size plain paper.
Okay.
And the seal is very much important, because in my case, I have taken the signature from the audit bhavan. Audit bhavan, that is one thing. That is the audit bhavan is over here. Who is the person? The in charge of the audit bhavan. I have taken the signature of them.
Hello, ma'am. I have a question that I live in a tier 2 city. So here all the official work is done in local language, as the Hindi language. So the format of the character certificate is also in Hindi, and I got it attested from Assistant Prosecution Officer, APO, and that was also issued in, the format is all in Hindi, and the sign is also in Hindi, and his name is also. So does that make any difference, or will that...
No, Hindi and English both are acceptable by the Indian Patent Office. In case of the patent also, they are accepting the patents in the Hindi also. But somehow the people are less preferring those things, but they are accepting.
Thank you.
I have a question. Ma'am, Vinod here. Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Vinodji.
Yeah, so I have a doubt, like, can we get the sign from the gazetted officers, like, any masters?
Sorry?
Sorry.
I mean... Hello?
Hello? Yes, Vinodji.
Hello, ma'am.
Rupika, can you please mute your mic?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, Vinodji.
Yeah, so my question is, if this gazetted office sign from any of the government school headmasters, and this sign is to be in green or blue, ma'am?
That is
Blue only.
yes.
That is not the concern from the patent office.
So you can take a sign in the green, in the blue or the black. But we are preferring. I have prepared the blue because someone is not seems like that they have taken the print copy or like that. If you are using the black.
Worst cases, you can go to police station where your jurisdiction is there. They will definitely give you a character certificate. Because they will be knowing you and knowing your locality.
Okay.
And green signature or blue signature, it is not decided by you. It is because by their entitlement they will do it. Some are entitled to put green, some are entitled to put only blue. That you need not worry, you cannot prescribe. And for the format, all gazette officers usually. Otherwise, you need not worry. Otherwise, if they ask you, you can see from Google Sheet, Google Pages, any number of format you can get.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.
Regarding this, and I have
Yes, sir.
another question, ma'am.
Yes.
Like, can we get certificate of can we get gazetted officer signature from another state? I am located in Hyderabad. Can I get signature of the gazetted officer from another state? Because
If that officer says that they know you, that will be definitely okay.
This was the same question, Zamir, that I asked.
or is it
If possible, you will take
Okay.
the signature from your native place only, or the address which you have given from on your ID cards as a proof of your citizenship or like that. So as per that address or that state, if you are taking, then it's better. If not, then you can take because in that also they are not write down the each and every details over there from where you are taken the signature. They just want the signature and the seal on your character certificate. This is just the formality actually from the patent office side. Main they want the form 22 and the fees. Mostly they are deal with these only in the later on stage also when you are applying for the
Okay, ma'am, thank you.
patents. They will ask for the fees and the forms. Bas, that's it.
Hello, madam.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, madam. If we forgot to pay renewal fee, what will happen, madam?
There is one restoration procedure will be there. That for that you have to file the form 23 and with some fees will be there. That within that some period they have given that within that period you have to file the restoration request and that penalty fees, not the penalty but the extra fees, and for the period which you have missed to pay the renewal fees, that fees also you have to pay. So that form 23 fees as well as the mostly the form 23 will be there.
Renewal fee.
Yes.
Okay.
And the next is
Okay. One
renewal
more.
fee.
So, yeah, if we forget that too also, again we should take that exam next.
Yes, you have to. So it's better to pay the renewal fees if possible for the multiple years, 2 or 3 years. And in between also they are allowing you, if you have already applied now for the in between also they are allowing you to pay the fees. So you can pay the fees before this 1st April or on the 1st April. After that they are not allowing.
Yeah, okay. Presently, if I mention some address, so after over a period of time, means 2 to 3 years, if I want to change my address, is there any procedure is there or?
Yes, in that also the specific form actually I didn't remember, but you can change your name because in the many of the cases in the females, after marriage the name will be changed. So you can change your name as well as the address into the patent agent register.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, madam, for your conducting.
Sorry.
Ask the briefly we have to ask the same question to the audience because they have just cleared the exam, so they remember all the forms and fees.
That's why I told maybe I have given the 23 number form. I think it's the correct one. That's why no one has questioned.
Okay.
you will have to take that
Answer.
Hello, can you hear me? Hello,
to take gazetted officer signature on certificates also of age. On these documents also, do you have to take gazetted officer?
No, sir.
No, only on the
the
character
signature and the
certificate.
seal of that person. That's enough. The things which I
hello.
have presented.
Signature of myself, that is the candidate.
Hello, ma'am.
Sorry?
There is a question from the Dr. P. Arumugam.
Yeah, hello Priti, this is Arumugam from Chennai. I have a small question actually. While registering for the patent registration title, can we pay the renewal fee in advance? For example, while submitting the Form 22, is it also allowed to pay the renewal fee in advance for 3 years or in 5 years? Any idea?
You can reduce the minimum.
Instead of paying just the 4,000 rupees for registration, can we make payment in advance?
Yes, you can. The 1 year advance for the 1 year, that is the mandatory thing. But after that, you can pay for the unlimited times or the multiple years, because I have checked at my time. One person has paid for next 80 years or like that. I don't know he
it's better. No, I feel it's better. I feel it's better to pay in advance.
Yes, for 10 or 20 years you can pay, because that 80 years that means is too much. The years we are not don't have the idea about that we are at the time live or not. So
they may also revise the renewal fee, right? There is a possibility the parent office may revise the amount.
There are very less actually possibilities, because in the fee structure they are not that much changing since I am in this practice from since last 7 years. So they have not changed. Rather than increasing, they are also the individual category. There in the preliminary time they have multiple categories are there for the fee structure, but now they have come to the 2 categories only. One is for the larger entity and the second one is for the any of the educational institute, any of the startup, small entity or the individual persons. So they are gradually actually decreasing or they are minimizing the things rather than increasing the fees.
Okay. The session is very useful actually for the newly qualified patent agents. We are very thankful to you for arranging this session.
Yeah, thank you so much. Actually, due to this Varughese sir and some one person will be there who has dropped one message into the group that what is the formalities for that and which forms are required. So from that I will just get the idea that I will conduct this type of the session, because I have already conducted one classes for this patent agent exam. So I have to learn those people also to learn. So with that few people I will also learn some more people too for this.
Very useful session.
Thank you so much.
Ma'am, if I may, the very first page that you showed in your slide, when you are presenting your slide, all those plethora of information that we have to provide them online, right? And is those the information that we are provided after we register through the online portal, or would another link could be provided to us through which we provide the admit card, the declaration?
For that, I think you are talking about the Form 22, right? That is the first one.
Yes,
So
the
that
first
Form
page.
22 is already available onto the IPO portal. You can take a printout of that and you can write down, or you can make those form into your Word file and you can add your details over there. So when you are applying online, then you have to fill your details over there. Then with that also you have to upload your signed Form 22 over there. And after submitting those things, also you have to submit your original Form 22 with the sign to the patent office in the hard copy. So the forms.
Okay, but the first place when I am submitting those online, am I submitting that in the online portal, through the online portal, or am I submitting that to, for example, a email ID or somewhere?
On online portal only. Online portal as well as the hard copy you have to submit.
Okay. I think there is some question from the Vikas ji.
Yes.
I want to ask, in the character certificate, the officer is mentioning that he knows me for the past 4 years. So is there a limit of the years, or like for 3 years it's okay? Or?
No, if that person having a designation like he is a gazetted officer under the government of India, then they can sign. That person can sign. There is no such limit given.
Like the person states in the certificate that the person knows me for so and so years. So is there a limit of the years?
No, there is no
That is
limit.
fine.
But some limited years you can write down if that person know you. If not knowing, then so that 3 or 4 years you can write. In your case, Hemaxi, what you have write down? Because this person, from where I have get the signature, that
Only 2 years.
Okay, so 2 to 3 years.
Only 2 years I have written. So patent office didn't have a time to check each and every gazetted officer, and along with that they know you from since 1 year or 2 years.
Yes. Just form 22 to add your details into the patent agent register, because from that they are taking the details. And second thing is the fees. So they are only deal with these 2 things only. Or in the photographs which you have not given, so that you have to provide, because the details which are reflected onto the registered, that details you have to give the perfectly, and the fees. Other than that you have to give, but don't take that much of the stress for this particular documents.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Then another questions. I think I have answered all the questions from the chat box.
Okay.
Ma'am, please provide the link of your YouTube channel so that we can, refer the videos.
Yes, just a minute, I will show you. Thanks for reminding me. So I will show the 2 things. One, from where you will get all the forms. As of now, you want only the form 22, but when you will start your working in this field, then you want multiple forms for the patent filing or design filing. So for that, you have to click over here in the Act and the Rules. In that also, you have to go to.
Madam, are we eligible for design filing? Is there any different test for that?
Forget, yes, the different forms are there, different portal.
No. With the patent agent qualification, are we eligible for design filing?
Yes. That is eligible for the design filing, but we cannot file the trademarks. If any person who having a LLB degree and with that he is patent agent, then he can file the trademark as well as the patent and design. But for the design, that automatically you can work with the design as well as the patent by the registration in the patent agent. So in the Act 1 HTML format will be there. Sorry, in the rules.
Ma'am,
Yes, sir.
ma'am, can you please just repeat that trademark and patent thing again?
Yes.
Just
Madam, if you can remember that section, can you tell under which section the design patent qualified agents are allowed for design submission?
Because ma'am, I have LLB degree, so what are the other possibilities?
Madam, I don't have LLB degree, so both the categories you kindly say.
See, I'm just hold on. After Manik ji, just mute your mic, Manik ji. For having after qualifying the patent agent exam.
Hemaxi, you have to unmute yourself.
For after qualifying the patent agent exam, person can eligible for filing the patent application and the design application. Now, one person having the LLB degree, only having the LLB degree, a person can eligible for apply for the design, trademark, copyrights.
Only LLB name.
They cannot.
The person who is having there is a 3 scenario. I'm just explaining. If the person having only LLB degree, not having any science background, then that person is not eligible for the patent agent examination, right? So that person is only eligible to file the trademark as well as the copyright, who having the only LLB degree without any science background. Second criteria is that the person who is having a science background and qualifying the patent agent exam, so that person can file the patent as well as the design. And third one is that the person who is having the science background as well as with that person having the LLB, and that person has qualifying the patent agent exam, then that person can be eligible to file the patent, design and the trademark.
Madam, that second category, where is the section rule, madam? Just to read, if you remember, can you give that rule?
Actually, for
Second
that,
category.
I didn't remember the rule, but I am also practicing the same because I don't have any law background. I am a pharmacist. Pharmacy is the science background, right? So with that, I have cleared this exam and I am practicing as a patent as well as the design agent. Because in the one of the session, some session by the patent office, so at that time I have asked that can we apply for the trademark or the copyright or the design? So they have told me that we have just given the tag is like the patent agent, but not you are specifically related to the patents only. You can also apply for the designs also.
Okay.
So once you will complete this process, your number will become the patent agent number. Then on the patent portal, that also I will show. Just a minute. Once finishing this.
And what about copyright also, are we eligible?
For copyright, that is actually not clear because offline process I can do, but the online I haven't done the things.
For others, as agent, can we file on our name, our number for copyright also?
For copyright, I have to check because I have not worked
Yeah.
in that domain.
Okay.
But
Design
trademark,
also.
for the trademark, we cannot file.
For trademark, again, I think a separate exam is there
Yes,
as per the
but
law. For non-LLBs, for non-lawyers.
But that is once only that exam has been conducted before 5 years back. After that, they have not conducted any exams for the trademark.
Yeah. I think you have to request, then they will do something.
Yes. Because for me also, I have to give that exam clear to add the trademark portfolio in my law firm. Anyways, so this is the rules which are in the HTML format. In the last, if you can see, they have given you all the forms, right? Whichever form you want, you can click over, then you will get. So as I have told that for the restoration, that is the form 23, and for the application you have to give the form 22. So if you are clicking this, so you will get the PDF version of this form 22 by the patent office. You can take a printout of it and then write down the things, but better you can prepare this form into the Word file, and after that you will add all the details in the Word file and then take the signature, then do the signature of yours, and then that signature original form you have to upload onto the portal.
Madam, here I want to ask you a question. Madam, regarding fees, for 137 and 138, where is the fees mentioned? Is for condoning, how much some fee? I find people are remitting fee, but where is that fee schedule is coming?
Here.
Can you help me? 137, 138.
Yes.
For condoning.
This is the rule related page. In that you will find out all the forms. With that also the fees is given over here. Sorry, the above, because this is the second schedule is related to the forms. So the first schedule is related to the fees. In that all the revised fees are there. So you have
137, 138, I am not able to get. If anybody can help me, where is that serial number for 137 and 138? Fee for 137.
Where the specific form number is not described, you can always form.
No, fee. I am not asking. Rule 137, 138, where is the fee mentioned? I have seen people remitting fee.
Fees for petition. Sir, that will cover on the later on, or we can personally.
Leave it. I thought you are ready with the answer. No, madam. No.
Sir, for the we know the answer because for the 137 and 138.
137, 138, form 30 we are giving, but a fee from which serial number is coming, I am not sure.
Sir, fees is different for all the petitions.
Right, madam. And in the schedule, can you let me know the serial number?
For form
In the
22,
schedule.
you are asking the serial number?
No. Form rule number 137 and 138. Serial number for the fee schedule, not form.
Okay, so this is related to the extension, right? For that, the form number.
No, extension. No, condoning. Extension is different. I am talking about condoning.
Preeti, we have the question
Can we
regarding
continue with the how to with the presentation that Miss Preeti was providing with us? What should we do to get registered and all these things? Maybe we can have a discussion later on, please.
Okay,
Can we please continue? Thank you.
Yeah. So we are here that this is the fees we have obtained from this. Then one more thing is that I have to share that from where you can in this the e-filing. After registration of your patent agent, you will get the patent agent number. Then from the e-filing portal of the patent, you can register yourself on the e-filing portal, and then you can start filing patents over here, right? So first you have to, as a new user, you have to add all the details, e-signature or the digital signature over there, and then you can start working on that. And for the design, you have to separately work on this portal, that is the e-filing designs. You have to register over here. In the design also they have given the passwords and the digital signature, both the options are there. But when you are signing your documents into the when you are submitting design, then you have to mandatorily you have to use the digital signature. So this both the portals are different. You have to, once you will get your patent agent number and the DSC or the e-signature, then you have to click over here new user, sign up over there, and then you can start your practice in the patent or the design. I think hope this all things will be clear. Now anyone have any question in chat box? Hemaxi, have you checked? That will be not covered.
YouTube link, ma'am. Only they
yes,
want the
yes, before
YouTube
that
link.
I have gone there. Okay, sorry for that.
That's all. Otherwise, I have answered all the questions, I think.
On the last this is the thing, Sri Datta Law Consultancy. By that way you can, or I will save that link also. Just a minute, I will get the link from my some pages and send to you in chat box. You can write down just the Sri Datta Law Consultancy. So for that you will find out.
Good evening, ma'am. Ma'am, this is Jayanti.
Yes.
Yes, Jayanti.
Ma'am, I just wanted to know. Now we can register only through the online portal, isn't it? That is through IP website, and that link will be. It is yet to come hereafter. That is after some days. After that only we can be able to register. Whether the link will be available only for a period of time, or it will be available for it will be available for throughout the year. Or any time we can register, or only for a period of time.
Generally, there is a deadline for that link. Within that deadline, you have to fill the form. And you have to complete the registration process.
Okay. If I am not interested in registering this year, or am I eligible to register with the next year, or only this time I have to do it?
No. You are clearing the exam this year, so you have to register this year only.
Okay. Sure.
Otherwise, you have to take the exam again.
Oh, is it so? Okay.
Yes.
So for once you will finish this process now, before that you have to daily check the Indian Patent website for any of the news or any new updation will become for that.
Okay. Sure. Thank you, ma'am.
Yes.
Thank you.
They will roughly take 2 to 3 months. Yes.
We have registered in the month of February, and they will issue the certificate in the May.
They may be expired this time, don't know, but roughly they are taking this period this time.
Then this is all about our today's
Yes, I have
session.
posted
Hope
the
you
link of
it is informative.
that my YouTube channel, and also you can search out that Sri Datta Law Consultancy, so you will find out the video. I will upload that video within an hour.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks a lot. This was very much informative and appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Yes, thank you. It's very helpful. And Dr. Katie was right. I cannot find the fee there as well. I was looking for it.
We'll find it when we get, this.
Thank you, all of you.
Okay. So all the best for the actual your role into this field, because clearing this exam, it's I think it's a very small step. But when you are starting your work into this field, you will get much more learning in this. The things which you have not learned into this during your this preparation, that every forms or every fees or every new task you will learn during your this practice period, the practical point of view. And in that also, if you can find out any of the query in that, so you can contact me or Hemaxi. We have not that much of experience. We have at least 6 to 7 years experience in this field, so we can try to help you out. I will just drop my number over here, so you can contact me. Okay, thank you, Maury.
Thanks a lot, madam. It's a nice presentation.
Yeah, thank
Happy
you.
to know that you are doing such a wonderful work.
Yeah, thank you so much, sir.
Yes, and very lovely presentation.
So thank you,
Okay.
Maury, for joining.
Sir, we'll get back to you for your question.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have number.
Madam, I will be in touch
so I
with you.
will get back to.
Madam, I will be in touch with you. We should collaborate.
Sure.
Yeah.
That we will discuss later on.